Good evening, everybody. I welcome you in the Gemstone Factory Show. Basically, we are the cutter of gemstone, and we are collecting all the gemstone from the world. And we are doing the show every week, Wednesday. Every week, Wednesday, we have around 50 pieces, which we sell one third of our regular price in order to promotion our new clients and new business. Before COVID, we used to do only wholesale around the world. And after COVID, we just chose this station because the Vietnamese community, that is my experience because I used to work with all different communities before when I do wholesale. So the Vietnamese community, they really found of real gemstone and they care of real gemstone and they never compromise with the quality. So I chose this station and many people spoke to me about what is that real gemstone and what is the synthetic and what is lab made. Synthetic stones is something like look like gemstone. It is like real rock, but this is not gemstone. And that lab made, what they do, there are two procedures. They collect the powder from the rocks and they mix certain elements and they reproduce it. So that's what we call lab made. The lab made basically has no value, resale value I'm talking. And of course, you are wearing as a gemstone. I don't consider it as a gemstone. We use everything from the natural, and we have our laboratory from graduate gemologist back home and as well as here. Here, what we do, we certified all the gemstones before we sell, and we got certification either from GIA or from graduate gemologist from GIA. So we got two kind of certification. So whatever we have it today, everything is certified. You can have certification. Of course, we will just provide you certification from graduate gemologist. And if you want to make a certification from GIA on your request, we can do that with your expense. But eventually, the graduate gemologist in GIA or outside GIA, they have the same report, same machinery, same mechanism. But this is just for your satisfaction. Up to my satisfaction, I'm happy with any graduate gemologist will check because this is scientific things. You can change anything. Whatever machine is telling, you must know how to use the machine and how to read out of the machine. So we got two gemologists with us working over here. Back home, we got like 5 people. They are working as gemologists for us. So whatever we have it, we gone around the world. We collected all the rocks, and the natural rocks we are cutting as a gemstone. I would like to introduce to my new client. Basically, I'm in the business since last 30 years, and I'm born and brought up in a jewelry family. So I've had privilege to learn from scratch to finish. Most of the people in the market, like I will say more than 95%, they are not qualified jeweler, they are trader. They buy, they sell. So they are all honest people, but they are lack of knowledge. Like whoever comes, sell them the gemstone, they will buy the gemstone, whether this ruby, sapphire, or emerald, and they will sell to the client as a gemstone. Because these are not certified, and these guys, they are not graduate gemologists or they don't have the experience. In my chance, like I'm very lucky that I born and brought up and I had gemstone all surrounding me since I born and I have opened my eyes. I gone to myself to Brazil, Africa, Australia, all around the world to collect the rocks. And the rocks what we are collecting is all natural rocks. And the rocks I would like to share to my new audience that what is the rock and how does it come. You know, after million of years, when the volcano erupt and all that minerals came out, after cooling down, it's turned up as a gemstone. Different chemical composition, different minerals become different gemstone. That's why certain gemstones are a little bit hard, like ruby. Ruby is like 7.5 to 8 hardness. Diamond is 9 plus hardness. And every stone has its own hardness because it's different composition. What is the real gemstone? That I would like to share with you. Whatever we are using, that I will share with you. and whatever people using in market, that I will explain you as per my knowledge. This one you can see, this is the rock what we get from the mines. In other words, we used to get this kind of mines. Ma'am, can we enlarge, please? Look at this. So this is for my new audience, my old audience, they already know this thing. So this is the real gemstone. And these are the real gemstone. Out of that, once I got the rock, then my work is start, because I'm a designer and I'm the cutter. So I will choose like 3 best pieces. You can see here, you can see here, and you can see over here. So 1, 2, and 3. Or here, I can choose, you can look this one here. So these 3 pieces are, one is flawless, one is VVS, is very, very slight inclusion, and one is a slight inclusion. So I'll show you the 3 pieces also. But before, I'll show you, these are the pieces what we are using, and what you get in market. This is the top layer, and this is the second layer. You see, this is the second layer. The second layer, this has a lot of dust, and top layer is all clean. Because what is the process? Like when the volcano erupt, all the clean pieces are in top, and all the dust gone down. Since this was heavy particles, all the particles gone down and particles stuck here. So that's what is second layer. So what you get in market, second layer, third layer, fourth layer. Now this one they cannot sell as a gemstone, so they just grind it and they made a powder. Out of the powder, they will mix certain things, and then again in the lab they will just make it as a rock. So that's what they are using. So that's what they call as a gemstone. But of course, I will say this is not gemstone. They are using gemstone powder to make it, but this is not gemstone. Gemstone means this one is a gemstone. When you use a real rock from real mines, that is gemstone. So now I'm coming to the point. Once we choose the 3 pieces out of this, and that's what I will just explain, that what we do out of the 3 pieces. So out of the 3 pieces here, you can see over here, this is VS, very slight inclusion. Very slight inclusion you can see over here, which you can see with your look here. It's clean, but here you can see that. So this kind of pieces we use for the statue or carving. So suppose if I'll make carving, so this clean part I will put on top. This will be top, and that all the inclusion I'll put in that bottom. So the carving, when you see on the top, it will be clean, and you can't see the dust or particles from front. Of course, from the back you can see that. Look here. So that's what we are doing. This one the back, this one is the front. Front is clean and back has a lot of dust. So that's what we use. This is VS. Now the second one what we do is a very, very slight. What is the VVS? Is very, very slight inclusion. These are very, very slight inclusion in comparison to other one. You see the other one, you have seen a lot of dust, but this one is clean in comparison to that one. Look at this one. So this one, the second one, is a VVS, is very, very slight inclusion. This one we use to make a cabochon. And what is the difference between cabochon and cut stone? Cut stone is fully faceted, and cabochon is something like this. As you can see my piece here, this is very plain. So this is known as a cabochon, and this is known as a cut stone. In cut stone, we have to do all that facet. So all the facet, we are going to use the plain piece. So I'm coming to the point. But this one, the cabochon, I'm going to make out of this. So once I make the cabochon out of this, you won't see any inclusion on top. With your naked eyes, you can see nothing. So that's what we use for the second one. Now the third one, whatever we have it today, and whatever we are selling all the time to you, that will be coming to a flawless. This is the flawless. You see? So you have seen one which is very, very slight inclusion. we use for commission. One slight inclusion we use for carving or for statues. And this one is a very clean one. This flawless. So this one we use for the gemstone. So whatever we have it is all certified gemstones and from the top grade. That's what we have it. And in my inventory, I got more than 1.5 million gemstone since I'm cutting more than 30 years. So we got the privilege to offer you all the top layer. Once the top layer is gone, of course, we have to sell the same thing what is available in the market. Like again, I have to go to the mines and I have to find something. I'm going to find what? Second layer, third layer, fourth layer. So suppose if I'll go to mines and I like to find something, then you see earlier I used to find like this, the top layer. I used to find like this. And now you can see when you go down, the color disappeared. Either the color disappear or there are a lot of dust. There are two ways it happen. And why this happened? Because this is the reaction from the sun. Sunlight was stuck up to here. So this is, you can see the color here. And this color is gone. So what you find in the market, they use this rock, but they enhance the color. And then they again produce as a gemstone. But I don't do that because I'm happy to sell what I have. And I have plenty rocks, even in my inventory. I have more than 100,000 kilo different rocks. So still I have plenty stone to cut in the future. So whatever you have it in our show, beside that, if you want to get anything on a special order, a special cut, we can do all the time. In the show, since we are selling 1/3 of regular price, so we have a caption, limit one piece to one person. Like suppose in our store something is $10,000, in the show we are selling for $3,000. It's almost 70% off. So what we are selling 70% off, and that's the reason we are not making money, we are losing money, but this is advertised. That's why we do limit one piece. So whatever we have it today we have one of the kind pieces. Of course, these are auctionable pieces. And since these are auctionable pieces, you can compare with the Google, you can compare with the people, and then you will understand what is the difference. So I would like to begin my show, and please remember, one piece, one person, that was the limit. For wholesale, you should contact to our office over here or our factory in India. Thank you so much. Now we begin our show. See what you see on the screen right now. This is a beautiful blue sapphire, royal blue. You can see that. And this kind of sapphire is a very, very rare to find. And of course, you can compare, you can look at Google and you try to find out this kind of piece. This kind of piece is a very, very, very rare. Since this is top layer and all natural. All natural. And I would like to just briefing a little bit about my new client. There are so many kind of treatment happen to the gemstones. Certain treatment is for betterment of the stone, and then your price goes up. Certain treatment, your price goes down. If any stone is heating, the heat is a natural process to finish the gemstone. Suppose there is little bit liquid. Now we are not enhancing anything. We are not putting any material from outside to inside. When you inject any material from outside to inside, then your price goes down. Like, lead filling, glass filling, there are a lot of things, color filling. These are all treatment which makes your stone's value low. But when you're talking heating, heating is a natural process. Like this is natural stone you got from the rock, but because of not enough heating, still there is a little bit liquid there. So this particular piece is a natural stone, and the total weight of the stone is 4.50 carat. Diamond is over 1 carat. This is made out of 18K, 5.5 carat gold there, and this has no treatment except that heating. as I said, heating is a normal process, so which is fine. And this one you will have with the certification of graduate gemologist. So that means you are in good hand. You can use the certification, as well as we'll give you the certification as appraiser. So you have two certifications. One is appraiser and one is certification to make sure this is an actual gemstone, and whatever we are saying, that is all proven there. So you can use for insurance, you can use for resale, you can use for auction. So now I would like to show this piece to you. This piece is here. The piece you can see, I would like to share with you. Look at this one. Look the fire. It's a lot of luster there, lot of fire, and all the diamonds are beautiful white diamonds, nicely made, handcrafted. And on your request, we can make a video and we can send video to you. So it will be easier for you to look, because these are very, very rare pieces. Good for auction. Look at this one. Now you look. This is the real position of the gemstone. This one, look at that. So this piece at our store price is 250,000. 250,000, 250,888. 250,888. Of course, everything, whatever we have today, is 70% off. 70% off. So we are putting all the full price, whatever is our store price over there, and then on top you will have 70% off. Yes, so 70% off, you can see that. So in market, it should be over 250,000. You can compare. And what you are paying here versus 250, which is our store price, you're going to pay around 75,000. All right. So now we move to number second. Number second, what we have is a very, very rare piece. That is very, very rare piece that you will find out of 100,000 one piece. Sometimes, it's very, very rare to find. The reason, basically, this stone is a white sapphire. What you see, the blue sapphire, but basically this is white sapphire. If I'll make the certification will come, it is a white sapphire. Now, why it looks like blue? That is a very rare thing. It looks blue because there is a composition known as a titanium. Titanium we use to make stone diffuse. If it is a white stone, white sapphire, we make titanium diffuse. You can see that treatment normally you find in certification. The titanium used to make white stone to blue. But this is natural titanium. This stone is a natural titanium, white sapphire, which looks like blue. So if you look this stone at one angle, you can see this is completely white. If you see that, of course, you have to just turn. I will show you that. And then completely, so this is a very rare thing. Like, you are not putting titanium inside by yourself. The titanium comes by itself, which is very, very rare. So this stone, as this is an auction piece, and our store price, we would like to sell $500,000, 500,888. Our store price for this piece is, because we are going to put only auction, like there is no use to, we cannot find it. I'm very sure, like I have never seen such a nice piece and rare piece in my lifetime. So ma'am, the price is 500,888. One more zero, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This 500,000. Yes, this 500,000. So this is a 500,000. That's what is our price. Of course, you can compare around the world, and then you will understand, what is the real story of this stone. And the total weight of the stone is 5.22 natural. This one is the natural stone. Like, since this is titanium itself, so there is no heating, no treatment, nothing at all. The diamond is over 1 carat there, and gold 18 carat over 5 gram. Gold 18 carat over 5 gram, diamond over 1 carat, and the stone itself 5.22 carat. Now I will show you how you can see the color and how you can see that this is titanium. So if you are ready, I will show you that. You see, if like this, you can see it's a blue stone. Now look from here, it's a white stone. It's a completely white. Look at here. So this is very, very rare. Like if men do, like in our laboratory, we do diffuse to our sapphire, that is known as titanium diffuse, but that will be blue once it's done. Look, this one, it's become white. White, 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 and now it's turned to blue. So again, it will go white. Look at here. This is completely white. This is completely, look at that. It's white. So that's the reason this is $500,000. But I'm very sure if people put in the auction, it can go up to a few $1,000,000. What you sell in the gemstone is your knowledge. If you don't know the stone, if you don't know where to find it, how much you can buy, then of course you don't know how much to sell. But I am happy that I have enough experience to buy and sell, so I can share my experience with you. Look at this one. So now we'll see from this end. Look, this end, you see all blue. The reason the titanium enters from here. This is titanium here. So you can see the blue here, and here you can see the yellow, blue. And this is white, completely white. So this titanium natural, there's no diffuse. What is the diffuse? What is the story of diffuse? Like you find in the mine the white sapphire. Then in the laboratory, you enhance that titanium there and it look like blue. That is a titanium diffuse. But of course, that is also natural gemstone. But what you enhance from outside, that is a different value. What it comes by itself, that is a different value. And that value goes 1,000 times different than what you do in the lab. So this stone, I think you have seen. And now if you like to get more information about the pieces, what I'm showing you today, of course, we can make that video and we can send it to you, and then you can satisfy at your point and we can move forward. Thank you so much. So now we are moving to number 3. Number 3, what we have today, as you will see in the screen, this is a Paparaja sapphire, and this Paparaja sapphire is over 7 carat, 7.25, 7.25 carat, and the gold is made out of 18 carat gold, which is over 5 carat. Diamond is 1.5 carat diamond there. Look at beautiful piece. This is again a one of the kind. Today, whatever I brought it is all one of the kind pieces. If you will come to our store, of course, you will find a lot of pieces. But we get it, we sell it. But normally, we always carry that kind of inventory also. So that is just introduction to our new client, that if they are looking for one of the kind high-end jewelry, we can help you to buy for 1/3, but of course, limit one piece. In the future, if you want to sell, then we can help you to sell, but we will share 50% profit. Suppose you bought something for $20,000 and through us, you sold the piece for $90,000. You'll get $20,000 plus profit 50%, which is 7,000 divided by 2. So that's what you will get. So anyway, lot of pieces which we have it. Of course, these are all valuable. To my new client, I would like to share that anything you buy from us today, tomorrow, or whenever, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, anytime if you want it, you can upgrade. You upgrade without losing. And what is the formula to upgrade? Suppose you bought something for $5,000. You bought something for $5,000, and after 3 months, you've seen something in my store for 10,000 plus. So 5,000, we take back your ring or your any article for the same price without losing a penny. Normally, when you go to store, even you want to do second day, you have to pay 20% restocking, 25% restocking. We don't charge any restocking because we value our product and we know we can always sell. The only part is you can go double and up, like 5,000 versus 10,000 plus anything. And 5,000 we can take, and 5,000 you can pay, and you can have something else. So I would like to show this piece to you. This piece is a very, very nice piece, as I gave you all the information which you have with you. Now you will see the piece here. The piece is here. Paparaja. Very, very nice piece. Look at this. Look at this shiny. It's made out of 18 karat gold and beautiful diamonds. So it looks so elegant. Look at the design over here. This is clean, so you can see from the back also. So now this piece, this piece, like as I said, is all natural, 18 karat. And what we are offering you today is 1.25, 125,888. But you can compare, nobody have this kind of pieces. So you will be, I mean, it's a good for investment. Of course, you can use for your parties, and the value always goes up. Somebody was asking me what is the best thing to invest, gold, silver, diamond, or gemstone. So my opinion that gold and diamond are controlled by single company. They just make the value whatever they want it. But this prices, what they are charging, are artificial price. It can go down any day because there are enough deposits of diamond, enough deposit of gold. But gemstones, because in minerals came out of million of years, so this is a very long process. It may come after a million years again. But right now, whatever mines are there, they're all closed. Like we are using the mines, we are just getting the rocks from so many years. So of course, gemstones, whatever I bought before 10 years is gone more than 20, 30, 40, 50 times. And for everybody, whatever you have purchased in the past, everything price gone up. If you want to do appraiser, we can do for you. If you want to do make certification, we can do for you. So whatever you want, like if you want to make a safe investment, buy the gemstone. We can always help you to buy, always help you to sell. So now we are moving to our next one. Our next one, what you see on the screen, this is a beautiful Burmese ruby. This is a beautiful Burmese ruby, 4.50 carat. 4.50 carat is all natural. Of course, I told you like certain pieces they heating. If you have little bit liquid inside, this is also heat. But no enhancement, no treatment. So it is known as a natural ruby. This is 4.5 carat and 18 karat gold there, almost 7 gram, 18 karat gold, 1.25 carat diamond there. And this piece is 888888. This natural Burmese. Natural Burmese. Let me show you the piece so you will understand what is the beauty and why. Look at this. This pigeon blood. I have a rock of ruby, so I'll show you that what are the different, how beautiful it look. This is the natural ruby. So you compare natural ruby versus and that's why this is 28888888. Yes. So today I brought all the beautiful, since this is the beginning of the year, this is the first show of this year. So I I wanted to introduce to my new audience that if they want high-end jewelry, we always carry. Of course, every week I don't bring this thing because these are very expensive to carry. And right now in California, sometimes we have to be for safe side. We don't want to disclose and this kind of stuff. But to my new audience, I would like to share. So this piece is gone. I think you have seen that. So let's move to the next one. What you see on the screen is a emerald. And when you're talking about the emerald, emerald comes from three different countries. Emerald comes from three countries. One is Brazil, second is Colombia, and third is Zambia. When you're talking about Brazil and Colombia, 99% stones from the country you have to heat treatment, color treatment, because that's what is required. But once you are talking about Zambia, this is a natural color. You don't have to enhance, no color, no treatment, nothing. It's 100% natural. In the market, 99% stores doesn't have this thing. Either they will show you Colombian or they will show you Brazilian. The reason they cannot find it. This production is, in comparison to Brazil, less than 1%. And then all the people around the world, all the big manufacturers, high-end jewelers, collectors, they buy this 1%. So in market, it doesn't come. So I will show you what I have. This piece is 10 carat and gold is 18 carat, over 5 carat. Diamond is over 1.25 carat diamond there. And now I will show you the piece. This piece is very, very rare. I'll show you two pieces. One, the rock is come from the Brazil. This rock, I have it here. I would like to share with you. Look at this. This is Brazil. So Brazil, you get this one, but once they enhance. So what you see, if you're looking at the emerald, you have 5 color in emerald. And I'm happy that I'm sharing all my knowledge with you. Knowledge is very important. When you go to doctor, a doctor is qualified and a lot of knowledge is always benefit to you. Same thing is here. The emerald, you get green to green, that is the top in the line. Green to blue, that is the second grade. Green to yellow, third grade. Green to white, fourth grade. And green to black, fifth grade. These are the 5 grade of gemstone in emerald. What we have here is a green to green. This is Zambia. And now you compare to this one. This is green to blue. You can see here. Green to blue. That's what they have it. So once you compare, then you know. So here, you see, this kind of thing, what I'm sharing you, all the knowledge, of course, when you go to store, they really don't have, and they would not like to show because they have this. They don't have this. Look, it look like diamond. It's so clean, so beautiful. So this one here, And here you can see is a blue one, and then this black. That all shade comes in this one. Even in yellow, you will get this one. But once you are talking about Zambia, you always have green to green. All the time, green to green. So this is a beautiful 10 carat. And as I spoke to you, this is very, very rare. So of course, we cannot find so many pieces. This piece been found before 35, 40 years back. Now these mines have no more production. So this particular piece we are offering you today for 125,888. 125,888. You know, like all that gemstones, the price already gone up. Every year in December is revived. All the gemstones around the world, and price goes as per the market, demand and supply. So right now, since last year and before last year, because of the COVID, all the market was closed. So you have a lot of gemstone which you might find much cheaper than what we are showing you today. Like this one is 125. I might sell this one for $60,000 before 1 year. But next year, it will be more than 300,000. The price is jumping because demand and supply. Of course, I cannot find no more mining. So we have to buy what is available in the market. And what is available in market, that is very, very limited pieces. So this is one of the kind pieces. As I spoke to you, you have seen the piece already. And if you need that video, we can send you. Any other information, we'll send you. These are all certified from graduate gemologist. Now we will move to the next one. What you see on the screen is a very, very rare piece. This piece is known as excuse me. This piece is known as a spinel. Spinel means these are this is cousin to ruby and sapphire. There are a lot of components, but little bit different chemical composition. That's why it looks like sapphire, but it's known as a different gemstone as a spinel, like they call spinel sapphire. Spinel sapphire normally 1% production in comparison to sapphire. So you can see there. Look the light, look the luster, look the color. This all 100% natural. And what is the best part of this ring is this particular piece. Normally, when you talk about a sapphire, you think about Australia, you think about Burma, Sri Lanka, or Africa. You never ever find this kind of piece in Vietnam. But this particular piece is from Vietnam. Since piece is from Vietnam, the value gone up because it's become very rare. Very, very, very rare. So this particular piece, the weight is, total piece, the weight is 3.15 carat. But the face is over 4 carat. The face is over 4 carat. Real weight is 3.15 carat. And 6.5 gram gold, 18K. Diamond over 1.25 carat diamond. So this piece we are offering you today. Of course, I mean, you're getting 70% off, but our regular price for this piece is 65,888. 65,888. Now I would like to show you the piece here. Look at that. Look the beauty. It looks like exactly pink diamond. I'm privileged that we got 2 gemologists here. Back home, we got gemologists. So all the best pieces available, we always keep for our collection. So this piece is royal piece, and it's from Vietnam. the value gone up. Every year is going up. I'm very sure if I try to buy this piece, I may pay over $100,000 in coming years. So this piece is gone. Let me show you the next one. Now the next one, what you see on the screen, you see earlier you saw 10 carat beautiful Jambian emerald in the ring. Now this piece is over 7 carat, made out of 18 carat gold, and the diamonds are there. So diamond is over 2 carat diamond there. Emerald is basically, the emerald is 8 carat face, but the real weight is 6.5 carat. So this over 6 carat, but face is 8 carat. It can be a beautiful set together with the ring and the pendant. But of course, you have a choice to buy, and you have limit to buy only one piece. Of course, two different people, like you or your friend, under two different names, you can buy two pieces. But under one name, you can buy only one piece. So this piece is made out of 18 karat gold and all the diamond there. Same thing as I spoke to you, no heat, no treat, is 100% all natural. And here I will show you the piece so you can compare that how beautiful is the piece, and then we'll move forward. This piece, if you'll see, since this is ambient, so I'm comparing with that, look, this one. Once you look this, you'll keep this color in your eye, that what you are getting and what you deserve. Two different things. So beautiful. And the best part, 100% natural, no enhancement, no color, no inject, nothing. So this is over 6 carat, but the face is 8 carat. And it is going to match with your ring, which I showed you earlier. And now we will open the price. This one, the regular price to our store is 68,888. 68,888. That means you're getting less than $20,000 complete piece. So now we are moving to the next one. The next one, what we have is a very, very rare, one of the kind piece. This is a sapphire, and sapphire, you get thousands of pieces of sapphire. But this particular piece is, and that is the benefit, you know, when you use your gemologist, so you have a experience as well as the knowledge and the testing. So the testing report says this is sea green, 10 carat natural sapphire is a one of the kind. You can see, you can try the Google. 10 carat natural sea green Ceylon sapphire. Try to Google. You won't find these pieces. And that's why, you know, since this is my first show in the new year, I'm trying to show you all one of the kind pieces. Again, this is made out of 18 karat gold and 6.5 gram gold there, over 1 carat diamond there, and 10 carat the sapphire there. So let me show you the piece and then we'll move forward. The piece is, you can see here, sea green. Look at that. Look at that. Now you can compare the color. So this is one of the kind piece. Of course, you cannot find other piece like this. And the price for this particular piece is, we are offering you today for 88,888. 88,888. Now we are moving to number 10. Oh, sorry. Number 9. Number 9, what you have is a beautiful necklace of sapphire, emerald, and these are all Jambian emerald. The total weight of emeralds are over 21 carat. Over 21 carat is the total weight. It's one of the kind, very nice piece. The gold, 18 karat gold, made out of 18 karat gold. And I'll show you the piece here, so you will see how beautiful is this. As people understand, once this is from Zambia, that means it has no enhancement, no treatment. Look at this. Every piece is beautiful. Out of this, you can make one pendant, one earring, ring. It can be complete set, but this is vintage. We bought it in auction. Since old mine, this has no more production, so of course we cannot find any more pieces. But you can see the two pieces in the side. You can make earring, then make one ring, one pendant, or as a necklace is a beautiful piece. So this particular piece we are offering for our regular price at a store 88,888. So you can get it for less than $25,000. So this is good for investment, like whatever you have in its over its screen today, that's the price. You are getting like 70%, 70% what you are saving. But this is the price. What if you buy today, we have to pay 88,888 to repeat the piece. I have to spend that money, and that's the price we are putting. And that is the secret of gemstone. We can sell gemstone the price we can find again. If we cannot find it, of course we cannot sell it. So the demand and supply, these are very limited pieces, especially Jambian emeralds are very, very rare. So we cannot find no more. So this piece is gone. Now we'll move to number 10. If I'm right. Yes, number 10. So number 10, what you have is a beautiful earring made out of 18 karat gold, all surrounded Jambian emerald. In center, you have two Burmese ruby. Two Burmese ruby, and the Burmese ruby in the center are cabochon. Since these are cabochon, so these are over 5 carat each. Over 5 carat each, like 10 carat ruby, 10 carat plus. Beside 10 carat plus Jambian emerald and 18 karat gold, the gold itself is over 11 grams. It's a quite heavy. It's a royal. It belongs to the royal family. My city known for jewelry. It's a jewelry hub. More than 100,000 jewelers are there, and around the world, I'll say over 80% jewelry comes from Jaipur, which is my town. And you can see over the pieces there, in between the emerald, there are sparkle diamonds. There are more than 30 pieces of diamonds are there. Look at that. In between every, you can see 2 diamonds, then 1 emerald. So this very nice, very beautiful piece. I'll show you this piece and then I'll open the price. This is very, very rare pieces. I am very sure you are going to love this piece. This again, it belongs to royal family. So no more order. We cannot find, we cannot make any more. The piece here, I'll show you here. Look at this. Look the quality. The luster is too good. So this particular piece, our regular price to store is 68,888. So that's the 10 pieces what you have seen. And as I said, these are all good for collection, good for investment, good for resale. But of course, you can have one piece, one family, one individual person. So after the 10 pieces, I'll just put what is next is natural jadeite jade. What you will see on the screen now. You see, once you are talking, like earlier, I spoke about emerald, like Brazilian emerald, Colombian emerald, and Zambian emerald. Now I would like to brief a little bit about the jade. When you're talking about the jade, around the world, more than 20 pieces, 20 different kind of gemstones people sell as a jade. And people buy as a jade. But there's lack of knowledge. When we are talking about jade, since we got our own gemologist and I have privilege to be called myself jeweler, I had that all knowledge. Once you're talking about a jade, it has to be jade as per the standard of GIA, Graduate like Gemological Institute of America, or any other uh, gemological lab around the world, But I will just go as per the GIA since I'm in USA. So GIA consider three kind of gems as a jade. The first is jadeite jade. Second is a nephrite jade. Third is a serpentine jade. All other stones they consider, of course, they are like all different ones are different gemstones. But this is agate, aventurine, and so many other stones. I'll share you one stone here. What is most in market selling? The most people in market they are selling this stone. This is known as aventurine. So this one, what I have in my hand is aventurine. It looks like jade, but I don't consider it jade. In market, people buy this as a jade, but this is their choice. So I'm showing you what you're buying and what you deserve. What I have it here is all jadeite jade, which is good as per the GIA standard and which is known as a top. This mine is again finished, and I'll say earlier the Burma have this mines, but of course we cannot find anymore because Burma we cannot import anymore. Look at this one. Look the workmanship. And on top, this is a yellow diamond here. Yellow diamond, and then 18 karat gold, and this piece itself here. So this particular piece, our regular price at store is 65,6588. 6588. And then in the retail, people can sell up to $20,000, $30,000. That's what people can sell. The weight of that stone is like 82 carats. 82 carats. And look the color. Look the clarity. Workmanship. The diamond. So what you are paying is 65.88. That's you can order me, and that of course we can make for you. But here in the show, what we have is 70% off. That means you are paying less than $2,000, but of course limit one piece. The next piece I can offer you for the same price what you see on the screen, 6588. So this piece is available today. And this is the yellow diamond here. Yellow diamond, natural one. Okay. So this piece is gone. Now we move to the next one. Number second, what you see on the screen is a jadeite jade. This again, on top you can see is a beautiful, very nicely done. The total weight is 20 carat. Total weight is 20 carat. And this particular piece we offer at the store is 2888. 2888. So after 70%, what you pay less than $800. Of course, the hook, what you will get, this is all in gold. 18 karat gold. The hook always we make with 18 karat gold. So the total weight of this stone is 20 carats. Now we move to number 13. Number 13, what you saw in the green color, this is a purple color. Purple color is more rare than green color. Again, the hook we make in the gold. And then jadeite jade. Weight is 21 carat. Total weight of the pendant, 21 carat. And the price what we offer is 3288. 3288. That means you are getting less than $1,000 finished piece. So now what we move, next one, number 14. You know, when you're talking about the jade, jade comes in different color. It comes in the red color, blue color, white color, green color. And you can see on the screen, this again jadeite jade. It's a beautiful. The weight of the total stone weight is 84 carat. So it's a very nice piece. 84 carat. Very nice. And look, the piece, you will look at color. Look at that. Luster. Color. Because two things you have to see. The workmanship, then color, then luster. The color you can see here. Now I'll show you the luster. It's shiny. So shiny. You know, that's the difference. Look at this. Shine is moving all over. This particular piece, 5888. So you're getting less than 1600, but limit one piece. The next piece we can offer for same price what you see on the screen, which will be regular price. So now we are moving to number 15. This one is again jadeite jade in the purple color. So I'm trying to show all different collection, whatever we have it. You can see it's a beautiful, very nice piece. is a bicolor. You can see it's known as a bicolor. The shade goes all over. Look at that. The purple shade is moving. Look at that. Now you see the face. Now you see the face is gone left to right. So I'll show you the natural piece. And this piece is, the total weight of the piece is 127 carat. And it's made out of gold and that jade. Let me show you the real piece, and then you will understand the difference. So here, let me show you the piece here. Look at this, and now look at the luster. Color here, luster here, and here I will show you change the color. See, color is moving. Look at that. Now you see the side, it's gone. Look at the side, it's gone. So this is very, very rare. I try to collect all one of the kind pieces. So this again one of the kind. Look the workmanship. Look, color is here. The color is here. It's gone. Color is here. It's gone. So that's the beauty. That's what they call auction pieces. So this particular piece, what you have is purple is more expensive than green. This one, the regular is 7888. 7888. Now we move to the next one, which is number 16. This piece again, jade. The total weight is 231 carat. So the important thing, like you should know that how heavy is the piece. 231 carat, that is really nice size. On top, you can see the gold, of course. And here, you see the color. Now you see the luster. Color, fire. It's very sparkly. As I said, we use the top of the line. This one I made out of clean stone rock, like flawless rock. That's what I use because this expensive pieces. So even from the back, you don't see any dust. See, that's the difference in the value. And look at that. The luster is moving all over. So this piece is 8888. 8888. So now, after 70% discount, you will pay less than 2,500. But limit is one piece to one client. See the next one, number 17, is a Happy Buddha. This one is 231 carats. Look the fire, look the luster. That's the beauty of the piece. We try to get the best rock. If rock is full of inclusion, the piece is very inexpensive because the workmanship you are going to pay same, like you have to spend same money for gold, same money, but piece itself has a value. So this particular piece I'll show you here. Look at that. And look, the fire is moving. Look. So beautiful. It brings you lot of luck, happiness. That's what I have. All the pieces, all the Buddha, what you are looking today, everything has its own energy. This one is 8888. So after discount, you're getting less than 2,500. Of course, limit one piece to one client. Next, what we have, as I said, in the Jedi Jade, you have white color, green color, purple color, red color. I try to bring all different samples. Since the first show of the year, I want to introduce myself to my new client that what we carry, what they buy, and what they deserve. What they buy is like this. Normally, what you buy is like this one, and what you get, look the luster here. So this particular piece is 8888, 269 carat, 269 carat. Now, what we have the next one is number 19. Number 19 is a Jedi Jade. It's a beautiful dragon. The bicolor. You can see the bicolor. As I said, that the jade again comes green to green, green to black, green to blue, green to yellow, and green to black. This is green to green. The center part is green to green. In the outside part, you can see green to white. But it's a beautiful green. This one, the total weight is 185 carats. 185 carats. And whoever buys this one will be lucky. As a new year, we are offering 70% off, limit one piece. If I replace now, it will be very, very expensive. But we are offering 8888. So in other words, you are going to get less than 2,500. 8888. So now the next one is number 20. Number 20, what you see is a beautiful piece made out of natural Jedi jade. Look the luster. And it's quite heavy, 278 carat. 278 carat. So this one, you will see the color, what you get, and what you deserve. This is the color. Look the luster. So much shine. So this particular piece is one of the kind piece. Look at that. We cannot repeat this. We cannot find it. This is made out of single piece. Normally, people what they do, they make two different pieces and they paste it. They glue it. But this is natural, made out of one piece. 28,888. Yes, 28,888. So this is 20 piece. And now we'll show you the next one after 5 minutes break. So now what you see on the screen, which is vintage piece. In India, all the royal family, they used to have their collection. There used to be competition especially my city, which is known as the Pink City, if you do Google, is full of jewelry. And because the king who made the city, he was fond of jewelry. And then he invited jewelers from around the world, and they used to have all handcraft done by hand as competition. They used to get house, land, or lot of revenue for particular pieces, what used to be top in the line. This particular pieces, what I'm showing you today, is all collection out of those kind of pieces. So the particular piece, what you see on the screen, the centerpiece is a diamond over 5 carat. In the side, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are colored diamond, which is natural diamond. But colored diamond, natural diamond, and then all the small pieces are diamond. So I will say more than 100 pieces of diamonds are there, whatever is made, and it's made out of gold and silver. Because in old days in India, silver used to be considered as pure, like nobody kill you, nobody rob you for silver. For gold brings all the bad things, like bad elements. You attract bad people. That's why they used to make it the silver and gold. So this silver and gold, but the important thing is what are the gemstone there, and how is the workmanship is there, and what is the vintage value is there. So that's what is there. So this particular piece is like 41 carat altogether. As I said, 5 carat center diamond altogether. I will say around 9 carat diamonds there. Around 9 carat diamond there. So this piece in that auction, people can sell for any price. At my store, this particular piece will sell for 18,888. 18,888. So eventually you are getting less than $4,000. Oh no, it will make 5,500. So now let me show you the piece here. The piece you can see here. Look at that. Very nicely done. It's like crown. So again, this is one piece. We cannot find no more because this mines of the diamond is finished already. We cannot find this kind. We can find these small diamonds here, but this one we cannot find. This one we cannot find on top. So this particular piece is available, but limit one piece. So we move to number 2, which is number 22. You see, this is beautiful, more than 150 diamonds there, and all natural emerald from Zambia there, all handwork. This all vintage pieces. All vintage pieces, one of the kind. And this particular piece, our store price is 6,888. 6,888. So you can see like what you pay less than $2,000, but of course limit one piece to one client. Now I'll show you the regular piece. You can see the piece physically, then we'll move forward. Look at that. Very nice piece. So we move to the next one. The next one is, today we got, I think, 10 pieces, which is vintage, which I bought to, to introduce myself to my new audience, that, what kind of pieces we carry. And you can call us. We always have a lot of pieces like that, but of course, limit one piece to one client. Now, what you see on the screen, the next piece is a beautiful piece of blue sapphire, natural blue sapphire. The next is coming to screen. Around 10 carat, 10 carat natural blue sapphire, all surrounded diamonds made out of gold and silver. And this particular piece, of course, we cannot find no more. So these are all limited pieces. This particular piece, our store price is 8888. 8888. And I would like to show you the physical piece here. All right, so we move to the next one. Our next piece is number 24. What you see on the screen is a beautiful piece of Sloan sapphire top layer. Sloan sapphire top layer, and all over spread what you see, the carpet is full of diamond. Full of diamond and all bezel set. In the side, you can see there are diamonds there. It's a very, very nice piece. All nice, beautiful handcraft. This design, of course, we cannot make now because we cannot find this kind of gemstone. That is very important. The workmanship, this bezel setting, made out of gold and silver. The center piece is over 5 carat sapphire. And the diamonds, you can see all beautiful diamonds. And now I'll show you the physical piece here. Look at that, so beautiful. This particular piece is 12888. 12888. So now we move to number 24. 25, I think. Yes. The next is number 25. This one, this is a vintage piece, and they call oxidation. This piece, I'll show you the piece, and this is all rubylite. Rubylite is more expensive than ruby if you look in this color. It looks like exactly like pink sapphire and pink diamond. So clean. And top layer. The top layer, that is the beauty of the piece. In the center is a fire, is a full of fire, is a opal from Australia. So, and the diamonds, these are full of diamond, you see, all surrounded are diamonds. And this is done oxidite. Like they used to love this color. Like you see the copper gold, copper color, same thing is like this one. So now I'll show you the piece, and then you'll see. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is around 4 carat each. So like 25 carat is rubylite there, 10 carat is the center stone, and all full of diamond. The whole carpet is with diamond. So this particular piece, what we offer, our regular price is 12,888. So you get it for less than $4,000. But of course, limit one piece to one client. People can sell in the auction for any price they want. So now we move to number 26. This is a beautiful peacock. It's the pink sapphire, blue sapphire, and green. These are green savorite. Green savorite. Savorite is more expensive than emerald, and all surrounded diamonds. Look at the design. So beautiful. And now I'll show you the piece here. So you will see like this. Of course, like this. And I will show you the piece here. And the piece you can see. You can make a beautiful pendant also out of this. But look at this. This line is a diamond. These are savorites here. And then blue sapphire here. The pink sapphire here. This particular piece, what we have is 11,888. So we move to number 27. 27, what we have is made out of 14 karat gold. Earlier, what you saw was the gold and silver vintage piece. This one is a one of the kind piece. This Alex tourmaline is as good as like Alexandrite. You can see the change of color over there. Change of color, that's what they call Alex tourmaline. Alex tourmaline, and the centerpiece is around 10 karat. 10 karat centerpiece. In the side, you can see the pink sapphire. And this particular piece at our store price, 12,888. So eventually you pay less than 4,000. Let me show you the piece here. Look at this, so beautiful. Change color. See, you can see here. This kind of change color you can find in Alexandrite only. If you have Alexandrite this size, that could be more than $1 million. So this piece is done. Now let me show you the next one. Number 28. What you see is a beautiful piece of Jambian emerald. Jambian emerald, and all surrounded you have a lot of diamonds, all hand done, handcrafted. This is a unique piece, and this is a collection piece from the royal family. I will say more than 150 diamonds there. More than 150 diamonds. You can see all over diamonds. The side, all over diamond. The center piece is over 8 karat. And now I'll show you the piece here, so you can understand how beautiful is the piece here. This is all top layer. Then can you do little more enlarge? Can we do? Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. No, no, it's fine. If we cannot do it, then it's fine. The people can see. Yes, that's very nice piece. So this particular piece is 45,888. 45,888. And now we're moving to number 29. What you see, center is the ruby, Burmese ruby, all surrounded diamonds, and then outline is hand cut diamond. This is the vintage piece. Old days they didn't have enough machinery to cut diamond from the machine, so they used to cut by hand. So this is the very much valuable as a vintage piece. So you can see there, outside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces outside, and then inside more than 40 pieces diamond, and the centerpiece. All hand done, very nice piece. And this particular piece, look at this. Full of diamonds. So this one, our store price is 18,888. 18,888. So we move to the next one. Number 30. Look at that. This again, Jambia, emerald, and ruby from Burma, and full carpet of diamonds. More than 250 diamonds are there. More than 250 diamond in bezel setting. Invisible. Very beautiful. In prong, anybody can make. In bezel is a very, very difficult. And then inside you can see is a beautiful flower. This look, the pink and the yellow and the green and the white. So it's become so beautiful, perfectly nice. This kind of emerald is out of our range. We cannot find no more. So this particular piece, our retail value at store is 45,888. This is a vintage piece. 45,888. And then of course 70% off. But you are getting something what we cannot repeat. Even I sell for 45,888. It's not worth for me because I cannot repeat. Like while you sell jewelry, means you can buy and something you can buy. If you can buy, then it is a fair value. If I cannot buy, that is not fair value. Means I'm the loser, the buyer is making money. He's the gainer, I'm the loser. But eventually I have so many things, and that's I'm giving you, sharing my all the wealth with all my newcomer friends. So that is 45,888. So now let's move to the next one. So these are the 30. So we are done with the all that rings today. And now what we have, 5 pieces, beautiful necklace. I have a lot of calls from my lot of clients, and I'm trying to, like, I have a limit of around 50 pieces. That's what I can put in 2 hours. So I try to fix like earrings, rings, every different thing, whatever I could bring. So let me show you now what you see. Next piece, what you see, you know what is the beauty of this? This is a vintage piece. Inside the carve, inside the painting, all the ornaments are there. And the ornaments are made by gold, pearl, or natural rocks. Look at the pearl. You can see that. Look. These are all real necklaces, what they have made it. So it is very, very hard to make it. Even $10,000, I cannot find any more piece. Only labor. 20,000, I cannot find it because the workmanship is gone. This was done before British period, you know. Those in India, it was very wealthy and we had a lot of art. But, you know, since the British there, they really destroy a lot of arts from India. Even though they cut their heads, those was, that the history, if you'll go, if you'll read that, you know, all that art, they made a lot of things and then they cut their head so they cannot make any more. This is one of the kind piece you can see there. This particular piece, our store price is $25,888. 25,888. So you see all the ornaments are natural, all the gold there. And let me show you the piece here. The Ganpati brings, like this is Lord Ganesh, it brings a lot of prosperity, happiness, and it takes away your all the negativity and all the obstacle from your life. That was in India, more than 1 billion people. Every day they pray. And they have either ring or pendant or their, you know, when you enter in every house, they have Lord Ganesh. Inside their house, they have Lord Ganesh. Around in Asia, then comes to the Europe, and now in America, have lot of people, they are asking for Ganesh. Look at that. If I do little and large, you can see all the ornaments there. Look at this. Now you can see that. These are all natural ornaments there. They use the natural gold. Look at that. So this particular piece, you know, of course, we cannot repeat, we cannot find any more. But whatever we have it is this piece. And for Lord Ganesh and Buddha, that's what, you know, I just bring for good luck only. It's not money-making things. So, of course, I cannot find no more. So whoever buy this will be lucky. And I will be happy to have their blessing. So now we move to number 32. 32, what we have is a beautiful necklace of natural rubies. Look at that. It's a natural ruby, which you cannot find no more. I was lucky, like this is before 40 years, the mice was there. Now no more production. Because what is the history of the production? As I know that, I told you, on top they had the clean one, and then all you go down, everything is with dust. So this all clean one. And I will show you this piece here. The piece is made out of vintage. This all the diamonds. And all the diamond all surrounded, you know. So I will say more than 200 pieces of diamond. More than 200 pieces of diamond. And you can see the sapphire. I will say sapphire there around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 pieces. So almost 30 carat sapphire there. 30 carat sapphire. And the necklace and this brooch is a beautiful brooch. So the pendant is there and then matching earring is there. This one, after certification from GIA, it can be over $500,000 in the retail. Look at this one. What I'm saying, this is all natural ruby. No enhancement, no treatment. And these are all diamonds. And these are all natural sapphires. And of course, this is the necklace. But this one, the best part is about this. You can use with the gold, you can use with the pearl, you can use anything. It can be like this. So you can use like this, or you can use anything else. So this is your pendant. And these are the earrings. So you can see this is the pendant and this is the earring. This is a complete piece. It belongs to the royal family. And what our price is 125,888. 125,888. That means what you can get. But of course, we cannot find it. Even one piece people can sell for $500,000. Retail, there is no price because this is a demand and supply. So since we cannot find this, so people, whatever price they ask, you got only two choices: you buy it or leave it. If you leave it, then somebody else who has money, who likes it, they will buy it. So this 125,888, that's the second one. Now we will move to our next piece. What you see on that, these are all ruby lights, and one of the kind ruby light, and what you have there, very rare tourmaline known as Pariba. The Pariba color tourmaline, ruby light there. Look at this, everything. And the diamonds more than, you can see all surrounded diamond, more than 15 carats diamond there. If you calculate, it's more than 15 carat diamond there. And the center stone, what you have, the ruby light there, if you calculate that one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, these, more than 60 carat ruby light there. More than 60 carat ruby light there. So this is again, it's a one of the kind, very, very rare. And this mice is finished. So now is only for collectors. Is only for collectors. 88 carats. In fact, the ruby lights are 88 carats. And the diamonds over 10 carats diamond there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, and then the earrings, so altogether 15 carats. Now I'll show you the piece here. So you will see the piece. And individual piece you will see. It's so beautiful. Look the luster. So nice, so beautiful. And you will compare to here. Now you see the luster. So this particular piece we are offering for 88,888. You have seen that necklace, and these are the earrings. Okay, so this is done. Now the next one is 34. 34, what you have on the screen is beautiful piece of coral. Coral we cannot find no more because coral are banned around the world. We cannot cut. It comes from the sea, so it is like a kind of plant which is going to be disappear. Is a rare species now. So we cannot cut anymore. We cannot find anymore. Whatever people have old days, that's what is a recycling. So this is two pieces in the center with the coral made out of 18 karat gold. So everything is there, 18 karat gold and coral and natural ruby necklace. So the total weight of ruby necklace over 18 karat, 18 karat, 18 grams are gold there. And then coral is like over 12 carats coral and 200 carats is the ruby. Now I'll show you the piece there and then we'll move forward. Look at that. So here, this is the coral here. This is the gold here and there's the ruby here. And this is all gold and coral. Look how nice is that. And this is the piece here. So this particular piece, what you see on the screen, is a one of the kind. And since we cannot find, we cannot make anymore, so this become rare. This become rare, and our store price for this particular piece is 68,888. 68,888. Yes, that's what is our store price for this one. Of course, you get for 70% off. Now the next piece what you have is a little different than what you have seen earlier. This one, what you see this one has the two coral, but coral are bigger, and then ruby, and you don't have the centerpiece there. So there's two different things because people have different choice, and we have no choice. We cannot find two pieces, so we made only one piece like that. So this particular piece, what you have, the coral is over 20 carats, and then gold, of course, 10 grams gold there, which is 18 carat, and that ruby is 150 carat. And now I'll show you that piece, and then we'll move forward. So beautiful. Look the quality of rubies, coral, gold, and look at here. Quality is too good. This particular piece, what we have, as I said, the ruby is 150 carat, and 10 carat is 10 carat is coral, and gold 10-gram gold, 18 carat. So this one, what we offering you today is 68,888. So whatever we had it 35 pieces, we have showed you, and now we have few pieces left, which I'll show you, which we have not recorded. But if you want it, we can text you the picture or video. So let me show you that. These pieces, what we have, is just for promotion. A lot of people, they want for a spiritual purpose, for their uh, for their energy purpose. So that's why every week I gave little like 50 to 20 pieces to the people, those they really need that. So okay, so the first piece for today, what we have is a vintage piece. This is a jade. You can see this is jade. And this piece is made out of gold and silver. So it looks beautiful once you wear as a piece. Look at this. This can be man or woman both. This is designed by me. So I have many different sizes. Whatever if you want it, I can make one by one, one by one. I can design so many things. Each piece of this will cost you $100, including labor and everything. This particular piece, what you have, $1588. Now the next one, what you have, is a beautiful one. This one, $1888. Very nice piece. Then the third one, what you have, is natural. $2888. Now, when we have the next one, this is Suleimani. Look at that. This one, this takes away your all negativity. Is a rhodolite garnet. Look at the color. It looks like ruby light and like ruby. So this one is $2488. $2488. Now the next one, white jade, beautiful, very nice, $2488. Then this is the very, very rare, what I'm showing you now, is Terra Heart. Terra Heart is a real gemstone, but it's very difficult to find. This one again, $2488. Of course, you know, after 70% off, you are getting so cheap. And now the next one, this is this very, very nice piece to take away all your negativity and keep you away from negativity and the black magic, you know, bad eyes. That's what people believe. In India, they are using for a long time. Look at this one. These are the one. They call it Suleimani. Look at this. The eye is there. So this is 2488. And then this is the lapis. Lapis, this originally from Afghanistan. This mine is finished with natural lapis. This blue brings a lot of energy. 2488. All natural gemstone. You see, you can see in the market a lot of things which look like same, but it's not same. You see, the picture, it can be look same, but what we have, everything is certified, everything is natural. So that's what it is. So now these are the necklace that I showed you earlier. Terra Heart. This is Terra Heart. This is 4888. Everything earlier, what I showed, these are the matching things. You saw that this all is emerald. So this is the design by me. 8888. Next one, citrine. 3688. It's ready to wear. All the necklaces are ready to wear. Men's, women's, both can wear. This unisex. Jade. 6888. 6888. Yes, ready to wear. Beautiful, good for all kind of energies. This is Soleimani. The cat size I can show you there. Look at this piece here. This takes away, people call this takes away black magic, bad eye, negativities. This all, look at that. That's what people believe. And people keep asking me for the particular things, you know. So this one is ready to wear. And what you 6888. And this one, natural tourmaline. Natural tourmaline 6888. Natural tourmaline 2488. And the last piece for today is a beautiful, well, I got two more pieces because somebody want to look at it. So this one is a Om. I had in last piece also in last shows. Look at this one. This all hand-cut diamonds. This is all sapphire. This all diamond there, more than 200 pieces. This particular piece is 24,888. So these are the pieces for today, and we will show you more piece next time. Simply, one of my clients, he asked me to show two pieces, so I'll take 2 more minutes to show the particular two pieces here. See, you wanted to look this piece here, which I bought for you. So this is the piece of jadeite jade. $2088. And this one, $4088, all gold, all around. And the final piece is missing here. Well, I think we are done for today. and I will show you the next week then, because our time is done. So audience, I hope you will like it, and whatever I have showed today, limit one piece to one client. As I said, there are a lot of pieces which is good for investment. If you need any more advice or my opinion, anytime you can text me, I can call you back, and then we can be in touch. So now I wish you good luck. Happy New Year, all of us. God bless America. God bless all of us. God bless. Thank you.